And it's draft. This is Arcadic with a 8-4 draft. This is a test. If you can't hear me, we'll fix that later. Oh, we're going for the mill deck right there. Not really. So, looking at a pretty good pack. Why is this locking up? Okay, we're looking at a pretty good pack. We got Black Knight, Child of Night. And white we have Cloud Crusader. Scroll Thief is the only blue card worth taking, and then we have Sacred Wolf. Cancel is playable, but not as a first pick. I actually like Scroll Thief here. I'm considering the Cloud Crusader though. Just do the signals. What the hell? We'll dive in deep. We'll try to take a first pick Scroll Thief. Hopefully, maybe not. What do you think, Matt? Cloud Crusader or Scroll Thief? He's just shaking his head like I refuse to be a part of this thing called the internet. I actually think I'm going to take the Scroll Thief. It's a powerful card, and I can build around him. I don't recognize any of these screen names in our pod, although I'm sure someone out there will go, "This guy's in your pod, blah, blah, blah." Oh, taking Sun Petal Grove. We got a decent pack. Got Pyromancer, Assault Griffin, Argyll, which is a good card, and Fall of Frost. I think I'm going to try to keep blue cut on my pack so far. So it's kind of between the Argyll and the Wall of Frost. Passing Cloud Crusader makes me not want to take Assault Griffin here either. Pyromancer is a decent pick, and I do like white-red, or red-blue. Sorry, a little dyslexic there. But let's go ahead and take the Argyll. It fixes our mana, allows us to play more spells. This is an interesting pack. My eyes instantly went to the Assassinate. It's really Assassinate or Cancel at this point. Could have 2 Squadron Hawks by now. Sad. Yeah, I'm going to take the Assassinate here. Removal's removal, and it's not the best, but it certainly works well with a Scroll Thief that gets in them and then start attacking, killing their creatures. Well, there's a Harbor Serpent here. And a Flash Freeze. That's all I'm really seeing for us at this point. I do like Sacred Wolf. He's very powerful with the 3 or 4 enchantments in this format. Excuse me. But I will take the Harbor Serpent, send better signals. And he's a bomb. He just wins games. There's another late Assassinate here. Not so much late as it does look like black may be a little open. Yavimaya Worm is a little late too. So is Gargoyle Sentinel, in my opinion. I'm going to take the Assassinate, try to stay quote-unquote on colors, but the pick might be Gargoyle Sentinel here. Let's see here. There's an uncommon, a rare, and then 2 commons missing. Yeah, I actually like Assassinate here over Sentinel. Here's an interesting pick. Diminish is a card I like with bigger butts because it can trick people into playing into it. Viscera is a card I really like, but only in a few decks. Cantrix is just Siege Mastodon with 2 power. We all know that. I'm going to take the Viscera Seer here, I think. Let's get a couple reassembly skeletons and just scry through my whole deck. I love that. Oh, well, there's a Scion Blood. It's not better than Ice Cage, that's for sure. And it's definitely not better than Phantom Beast. It's a late liner elf. It's another late Siege Mastodon. There's a lot of them going around right now. It's between the 2 walkers here, and I'm much more likely to play a Morphulk or to sideboard in Morphulk Spy, but Blood Raiders is a decent enough bear. If I have to play him, I don't want to play him, but I'll play him. Oh, I got the Traumatized. I should go for it. Nah, it's not worth it. I'm just to Duress. It's definitely a good sideboard card for its Fireball decks. I think we have 4 of some Petal Grows, actually. I'm going to check my collection here. Definitely need to take the negate here, though. Yeah, just take a filler creature. Don't need any ley lines. Always nice to have an Unholy Strength. Sure. Oh, no one can side the Kraken's Eye against us. We're good shape now. So I actually like how pack 1 went. Didn't get any bombs per se, but I set myself up in pretty good, and blue dried up as usual in them 11 drafts, but we'll see if we can't see a way to cut it better in this pack. Oh, I love Magma Phoenix. How do I love Magma Phoenix? I'm considering taking it, unfortunately. But there is a Doomblade in this pack. I knew I'd open something like this in the first video. This card's good enough to switch colors. I really only have a Scroll Thief and an Argyral in blue, and really only have a Sign in Blood and a double Assassinate. I hate passing the Doomblade here. I don't like this pick at all. The only thing Magma Phoenix doesn't kill is a Jura Drake and Sarah Angel. Then again, I have to go into red for Mana Phoenix, so I'll take Doomblade here. That pick by wasn't even close. I'm just nervous for talking the first time, probably. Well, I think it's 4C or 4C at this point. Foil Harnessing you. Yeah. Okay. Can I take 4 cards out of this pack? Okay, can I take 6 cards out of this pack? We have Azure Drake, Scroll Thief, Aether Adept, Mind Control, Skeleton, and Assassinate. Actually, I'd take Ride and Legion out of this pack too, if I could take it. Obviously, I'm taking Mind Control here. I really hope to table one of these 3 good blue cards or one of these 4 black cards that are definitely main deck playable. This pack must have been stacked to have this quality left, though. There was a rare and a common missing out of this pack. So yeah, I'll take the Mind Control. That pack was ridiculous. What did the guy have against you last night? 5 Mold Shamblers? That seemed like 5 Mold Shamblers. We had to draft ZZZ last night because there wasn't a shipment of M11 did not come in. I do like Argyral here. There's a Cutter Troll that's late, but I'm not going into green for Cutter Troll. This pick's probably not close, but it's only like Spectre. I do like Preordain, but I do already 2 Argyralos here. We'll pick up Data Erasure later and mill them out. Let's see, I have 7 creatures right now. Wow, it's an oddly late White Knight too. I don't have any. I'm gonna take the butt here. It's probably better than to diminish at this point. There's another card I really like in M11 that seems to be underrated by lots. You can put this on the right creature and win the game. But Wall of Frost is the pick here. I'm not really heavy into the tempo deck, so I'd rather bog down the ground. Well, maybe Unsummon is the pick here. It's a creature. I need to block creatures. My brother's sitting there going, no, don't summon. Nothing here I really want to hate, and I don't really want 2 Harbor Servants, so, but